Hello, my name is Ethan, and welcome back to another episode of Path of Exile Ultimate. Well, okay, so how's it going? I wanted to tell a story today. No stream, no video. I had an interesting day. I got a story. Today had my vaccine first shot, and I wanted to tell the story of my experience. It was an interesting one, and I want to share. So let's say I go. I had my appointment. I come to this building to where you go for the appointment. Imagine they check you at the door for symptoms, everything. They ask you all these questions, check that you are who you are with your health card, etc. And then I go through the building, and oh my god. Okay, so the entrance, and now I had to walk past like 50 tables, tons of people that are all like checking you, and you, and then go all the way to the end, and then I'm like, what? All the way? And it's like down the ramp, and it's like, okay, all the way down the ramp. I'll figure it out when I'm there. Okay, so I've literally crossed the entire building. Imagine a giant stadium, and it's like a fucking across the whole thing. So I'm like, okay, down this ramp. Where the hell am I? Oh, the ramp, it turns, and now it goes down the whole other side. Oh, I've just walked the whole fucking building twice, and I'm in the basement. And it's like, okay, walk down that way. It's like, I just walked across the whole building twice, and now I gotta go walk down that hallway till I get to that line. Okay, so I walk. Oh, we're doing a gymnasium. Okay, cool. So they check me, then they say, go, you could go line up there. I'm like, oh, all right, sick. So I've only had to line up behind 3 people, and then like another 3 people in the next line. So it's like tons of walking, getting to the place, but really then I was there and it was good. So we're finally ready. I'm in line. People are getting the shot. In front of me, there are 5 people. So in each line, there's 5 people doing the shot, and so imagine that there's one guy who just got it and he's about to finish, and he would get up and he'd go across the room to go sit down and wait 15-30 minutes to see if there's a reaction. If not, he's good and he can go home. As they're waiting, all I hear is thunk, and I'm like, what the fuck was that? So he flailed his arms up in the air, flailed his legs, his head went back. He lost full control of his body, fainted. It was a very loud thunk. And then you have 4 people rush to help him with masks and everything. They're holding his head. One person in front, like, are you okay? What's your name? Like trying to see if he's conscious. It's absolutely insanity. And just everyone's in full stop. All like lines across from mine to the left. 5 people, five lines across, and 5 lines that way. So in total, like 30 people looking at this just in line, and then we have the extra 5 who are doing it for each one. So even some of them are like, whoa, it's like that crazy. I'm like, I'm next. I'm next. Oh my god, this guy just fainted. Oh my god. So in my head, I'm like, this is the worst thing possible. I did it. Dude, he's in sweatpants. He looks like me. He's my age. This guy is like me sitting there. And I've just had to react. And it's like, oh no. Oh no, man. So I'm just standing there. And then I'm looking around at the people around me. Like, how are they reacting to this? I'm so confused. I'm like, I don't know what I want to do anymore. 95% of me wanted to just turn around, walk away, and just forget it and then think about it later. Because it was that shocking in the moment. It was like, oh my god, I didn't really like think about this until it happened in front of me. I was like, whew. That he's fully out. His ankle was fully bent. Like you could tell he didn't have control over his body anymore. And it was like, oh my god, this is crazy. That's real. And then, yeah, the person next to me they're all like just looking around. They're fine. And I'm like, I'm not doing fine. I feel like I'm sweating. I'm losing, I was going lightheaded. I was losing my vision. It was going gray tone. And I was like, oh no, I've had this happen before. I need to sit down. I need to get down. So I look at the floor. I'm like, I think I can sit. I don't give a fuck what people think. I'm sitting because I'm gonna faint. So I sit down. The lady next to me, who's in charge of like telling me to go next, she goes, "Are you okay?" And that's it. She didn't really give a fuck. She was like, "You're good to go, right?" And it's like, come on, man. I almost fainted. What do you mean? You just saw that dude, and you're like, "You're good." It's like, no, what? So she goes, "Oh, you could sit in this chair." I'm like, "Oh, thank you. I need this chair." Yes. So I'm just sitting there, and they're actually not letting the next person go. They're just waiting for me to figure it out. And so I'm like, okay. I'm feeling a bit better now that I'm sitting down. Oh my God, that was insane. I'm so in shock at what I just saw. I even asked the lady, I'm like, how do you react to that? Like, isn't that crazy? I want someone else to confirm with me that it's crazy, because like the way I reacted, oh my God. And I didn't even get it yet. I didn't get it. So then I get up and I sit with the actual lady who I'm supposed to get the vaccine with, and she goes and starts asking me stuff, and she's like, "I overheard that while you were having trouble, and I need to make sure you're okay," because that lady, she didn't care that much. I care. I want to make sure you're okay. Let's go through everything, and like if you don't want to do it today, you can make another appointment and come back, and it's fine. And I was like, oh, that's actually really nice that I'm not pressured to do it. But deep down, I was like, I'm probably still gonna rebook the appointment. I'm gonna come back, so I'm just gonna waste time, and it would be even longer from getting it. So that 5% logic stood. And I went and I still did it. But the one nice thing is this lady, she was so nice. She was like, do you want to like go lie down instead while you get it, instead of sitting up? Because then it'd be a little bit better, and maybe you won't have a reaction like that. Like you won't go lightheaded or faint. And I was like, that sounds great, because the way the fainting, I looked it up after. Fainting is like loss of blood to your brain or oxygen. And so standing up can make it worse. Sitting is slightly better, and then lying down is even better. And feet higher than your head is the best, because then the blood flows from your feet and legs to your head. So lying down was really good for this. And then I had to get it in my right arm instead of my left, because when they lied me down, my left arm was against the wall and she's to my right. So I'm like, well, I'm not going to turn on my fucking stomach so you can do my left arm. That's just weird. So I just gave my right arm hurts now. But she went over all the allergies and everything. I didn't get any allergic reaction. We're perfectly fine. I sat in the other area for like an extra 20 minutes after, and I was fine. And it was really nice though, and the people there were really nice. And it's funny, the dude who was waiting with me when I was lying down after getting it, he goes, "Hey, nice shirt, dude." So I have a frog shirt. I had a frog shirt on, and then he was like, "Yo, nice shirt." Like, it was that cool that he had to tell me, "Yo, nice shirt, man." I was like, "Hey, thanks so much." Like, we're just chilling here. I just got my vaccine. He's just making sure I'm okay. And he had the thought to say, "Nice shirt." My mom said that to me too. That's pretty cool. But overall, it went well. That was a shocking experience, and I really wanted to share it. And now, the aftermath is like, so I'm home, a few hours later, arm is stiff. It's my right arm. I play. It's sore. I was already late because of, like, I planned this for the middle of the day, so I already told everyone before this stream, or before today, that I've had this for like a few days coming up, so I hope no one was like, "Where's Ethan?" But I'm sure I've messed up a few people, and I'm so sorry, but I wanted to share this experience with you guys. And I'd also, while we're at it, I shared my experience and my story. So if you guys want to, you can, in the comment section below, also share your story. If you don't feel comfortable sharing it in the comment section, you could private message me, DM DM, kind of interested. It's kind of cool because now it's a personal thing because that kind of extreme situation happened. And yeah, it was pretty crazy. So hope you guys enjoyed the story. Hope you guys like this kind of video. It was a little different. No gameplay, just big full camera. Just me talking about my story, my experience. And oh, the final part is when you leave that place. And you know how I told you I walked through the whole building to get to the gym? The exit was literally just up some stairs, so that's why they did it. The exit's really easy after, but getting in was like a fucking maze. They had to literally have people at every, like, bend, every corner, every turn, every, like, decision you had to make. There was a person waiting there to tell you, go that way. It's like, Jesus, this is so cool. But either way, thank you guys for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, I'm looking forward to your stories. Now I'm going to take this opportunity to thank my Patreon, my YouTube members who financially support the channel. I can't do this without you guys, so thank you guys for all the support. And thank you to anyone new who joins the Patreon and the YouTube members today. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye!